ladies and gentlemen. Well, about that, financial issues that these Democrats, I guess, are having, or rather AOC. Well, we're about to expose a couple of them, and it seems that AOC is probably at the front and center. And what I told you about Representative Cory Bush, or rather Stacey Abrams, is also probably one of the issues as well. So we're going to take a deep look into these people a bit to see what's really going on. Well, we have this from here, from the Conservative Brief. Emails show Ocasio-Cortez was warned against accepting Met Gala invite. Newly uncovered emails reveal that New York Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez staff was warned by anti-corruption lawyer against accepting an invite from Vogue to attend the Met Gala in 2021. The lawyer warned that Vogue's parent company, Advanced Media Publications, was registered lobbyist and appeared to suggest that she could attend the gala if she had an invite from event organizers. Ocasio-Cortez and her boyfriend accepted the tickets to the gala, the Washington Examiner reported. The congresswoman could accept invitation from the Met, but not from Vogue. The lawyer wrote, according to documents released by the Congressional Ethics Committee, since Advanced Publications is registered lobbyists will need to be extra careful. Hope the Congresswoman had a great time last night. We had a number of inquiries, mainly from Page 6, given that she was a guest of Vogue. We're planning to say she was a guest of Anna Wintour's. Wanted to check with you, the email said, according to the New York Post. The outlet added, a slew of watchdog groups filed complaints after revelations emerged that she and her boyfriend, with whom she was since become engaged, scored tickets that cost $35,000 apiece. There were also questions about Ocasio-Cortez's borrowed dress, her sitting at a sponsored table possibly valued up to $300,000, and having a limousine ride. Documents from the Congressional Ethics Committee clarified that the investigation information Ocasio-Cortez and her boyfriend received show they were guests of Vogue. Following her outing, a Vogue staffer contacted Ocasio-Cortez's team and suggested they describe her as a guest of Anna Wintour, Vogue's editor-in-chief. Last week, the House Office of Congressional Ethics reported that it found substantial reason to believe that Ocasio-Cortez might have violated federal law when she accepted impermissible gifts linked to her 2021 attendance at the Met Gala. Ocasio-Cortez went viral at the time when she attended the star-studded event wearing a dress that had the words "Tax the Rich" across the back of it. The nonpartisan Watchdog's board recommended in June 2022 that the House review the allegations against Ocasio-Cortez, according to documents released on Thursday. The Ethics Committee announced in December that it was investigating Ocasio-Cortez, though it did not disclose the subject of its inquiry at the time. The move led to speculation acknowledged on Thursday that the review had to do with her attendance at the gala, according to Washington Examiner. AOC has denied any wrongdoing, rendered the dress for the occasion, as well as accessories and hair and makeup services she received, but apparently didn't pay for until after the formal review had been initiated against her. The Office of Congressional Ethics concluded that if Ocasio-Cortez accepted impermissible gifts, then she may have violated the House rule, standards of conduct, and federal law. I apologize for butchering that, people. Lauren Hilt, a spokesperson for Ocasio-Cortez, said they are confident the lawmaker did not violate House rules. Last year, Ocasio-Cortez was referred to the House Ethics Committee over the allegations that she accepted impermissible gifts regarding the 2021 Met Gala. Pursuant to House Rule Clause and Committee Rules 16a-b, the acting chairman and acting ranking member of the Committee on Ethics have jointly decided to extend the matter regarding Representative Alexandria Cortez, which has transmitted to the committee by the Office of Congressional Ethics on June 23, 2022, said a press release from the committee on December 7th. All right, so we have that which is going on. Then we have this as well, where it doesn't seem too good for her as well. Ethics Office releases update on investigation into AOC. May have broken federal law. So it goes, so this is not too crazy. So it's the same thing here, obviously. And we also have this with, again, Cory Bush. Squad Representative Cory Bush hit with FEC complaint over private security payments to husband. When it comes to expending campaign cash, Democrats appear to prefer to keep it in the family. Squad member and Missouri Representative Cori Bush has had the alarm sounding on her by a government watchdog group that is asking the Federal Elections Commission to investigate her payment to her husband to private security services, Fox News reported. The Foundation for Accountability and Civic Trust sent the complaint to Lisa Stevenson, the acting general counsel for the FEC, on Thursday and asking the commission to investigate whether Representative Cori Bush and her campaign committee may have used campaign funds for personal use. Bush's campaign paid her now husband, Courtney Merritt's $60,000 for security in 2022, despite him not having a private security license, which is needed to conduct such services in the St. Louis region. While Merritt's collected the payments, Bush's campaign also spent $225,000 with Peace Security and $50,000 with an individual named nationalist for the personal protection, Fox News reported. It appears Representative Bush's campaign may have made payment for services that are unnecessary or above fair market value because of her personal relationship with payee, the group said. If so, these payments would qualify as either personal payments to a family member or a personal gift. Therefore, we request the FEC investigate whether Representative Bush converted campaign funds for personal use by paying a salary that was not for bona fide services at fair market value. It said, ultimately, if one or more campaign laws are found to have been broken, we request the FEC hold the respondents accountable. She made the payments to her husband even as he did not have a license to provide security in St. Louis or anywhere in Representative Bush's district. With the exception of St. Louis police officers, all persons performing security function in the city of St. Louis must be licensed to do so through the private security section, the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department said on its website. Goes on to say that, and Representative Bush is not the only Democrat that's been scrutinized for paying family members. California Democrat Representative Maxine Waters has paid her daughter over $1.2 million since 2004, which included the younger Waters getting another six figures payments in 2022 cycle. Karen Waters pocketed $192,000 from her mother's campaign to keep her slate mailer operation afloat between 2021 and December 2022. A Fox News Digital review of the Federal Election Commission filings shows the setup involves outside campaigns paying Waters' campaign to appear on the slate mailers or endorsement mailers sent out to constituents in the Los Angeles area, Fox News reported. So, yeah, that is what's going on here. So we have more, which is Georgia officials probing financial irregularities linked to Stacey Abrams' charity. Oh my, that can't be good either. Well, it goes on to say that the Georgia Secretary of State's office has launched an investigation into charity linked to two-time failed Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams following a bombshell report last month alleging improprieties surrounding finances. The Washington Free Beacon was the first to report on the allegations and on Monday followed up the initial report to note that Georgia election officials are now conducting an investigation. Georgia's Secretary of State has opened an investigation into financial irregularities. My apologies, guys. I don't know why I'm pronouncing things wrong today. Surrounding the New Georgia Project, a similar voting rights charity founded by Stacey Abrams, individuals familiar with the matter told the outlet, according to the Monday report. The outlet noted that the New Georgia Project is facing investigations into alleged financial mismanagement by former executives, following reports by the Free Beacon. The organization's latest tax filings have also raised legal and accounting questions, prompting authorities to issue subpoenas to affiliated parties. After being founded by Abrams in 2013, the New Georgia Project became one of the leading voter registration groups in the country. Between the Georgia Project and the affiliate of New Georgia Project Action Fund, they have raised a combined total of $54 million since 2020. The Free Beacon uncovered several inconsistencies in the financial disclosures of the New Georgia Project, and the outlet noted. The discrepancies include a payment of $500,000 for consulting services to a charity that is partly run by the brother of NSC UFT, the CEO of the New Georgia Project, who has terminated for undisclosed reasons. Furthermore, the New Georgia Project claimed that it did not pay any payroll taxes in 2020, which is highly unlikely without engaging in extensive criminal activities. The Georgia General spokesperson declined to comment on the matter. So, yeah, that is what's going on here, guys. That these people are consistently having FEC complaints or just completely laundering money for their own use from the American people. This is no surprise here. So now that you guys have realized this or seen it, this is a bigger issue. All right. So Yeah, I don't think these Democrats can really be trusted. They are being called for laundering money. Now, don't get me wrong, the Republicans as well are not great. We have 15 Republicans, Mitch McConnell being one of them, to where they're not needing to be very truthful. Of course, they're going after Tucker Carlson. These people are disgusting, they're monsters, and it's just insane that this is going on. Of course, we also know that this is not really too much of a surprise. Well, guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care.